and heard some shit that she wasn't expecting to hear. I don't know what it is. I can't say. But that's what it sounds like. Hey, how you doing?
Good, gorgeous. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Working. Good. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the year.
You too. Hold on one. Hello?
Mama.
Huh?
Do we have food?
Yeah, look, so I got some in my room in the drawer.
I just want to know if we got some from back home.
Yeah, we got some. Okay. Girl, ain't nobody worry about these men. That's why I stay in the car. That's why I stay in the car. She might have heard something. She might have heard something that genuinely hurt her feelings. That's why it's... Well, that's right. That's what I'm saying. It could have been some shit. Like, hold on. To say you ride for her and show up in her box every Sunday, but not for the battle is a blow. I don't know. And now at this point, I only can say my opinion. I'm not everybody. It's some people that do depend on people to show up for them in a battle. Me personally, if you show up, I appreciate it. If you don't, I can't assume you got it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if it's really the battle. Right? She's not a battler. She's not a battler, right? I don't think it's a battle. I think it's something happened. I don't think it's a battle. I mean, it could be. I think it's something bigger. You talking about the side-by-side stuff people be doing. Bella knew the battle was just for fun. I don't think. Yeah, I think that she did the battle for fun. That's what I think. I think if she took the battle as serious as people wanted her to, I think she would have promoted it. She would have promoted it. She would have winning panels. She would have winning panels saying, I got a big battle against Nitra. She would have did all of that. I think that if she really wanted the battle to really be that, I think she would have talked about it. I think so. I think something happened. I think somebody disappointed her, or somebody I think that something happened that we don't know. And it ain't for me to decide what happened. But it sounds bigger than the battle to me.
Hey T, I got a question. I heard a clip that was FOE stating that the battle, this is where I'm confused, and maybe somebody can make this clear, that the battle was against Bella, right? But she also said that the battle is not for Bella, it's everybody else, because everybody's going to be throwing against her. So with
I think that was reverse psychology, and it worked.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was realizing. So my question is, it's just like, yeah, I think that Bella went into it thinking that it was a friendly battle, but I'm sorry to say, but FOE Nitra went into it competing with someone completely different, other people, instead of being like, hey, I am having a battle, and this is just my opinion, I am having a battle of Bella, because the flyer was fire. Like, it was fire. The flyer that she put up with the robes and all that stuff, I think that it was just fire. So and then the history that they've had to come together as judges, boom, right? But if you're telling me, if I was Bella, I'm not Bella, but I'm saying if I was Bella and I hear the person I'm battling against is saying, oh, it really ain't no battle against her because she really ain't got no smoke, right? It's a battle against everybody else because I know, she ain't gonna do. That's just what I heard from it. So if I was in Bella's shoes and I'm thinking, hey, I'm having a battle with someone that I think we're coming to terms with.
Hold on one second, Mayday. They make flyers for the battles. Like, when it's a battle planned, that's what people do. They make flyers, right? It still could be a friendly battle. I think the flyer was made because it was set far out. Like, it wasn't just one of them things that you just push and it's like, okay, we having a battle, let's go randomly. It was something that was planned. I still don't think that means that it. I don't even know if Bella thought that she was gonna lose or not. I think it could have been friendly though. That's. Here's the thing. Everybody isn't competitive. I'm one of those people. I'm not competitive. I am not a competitive person. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. That's just it. Right? So with that, I already go in with the it is what it is mindset. That's how I go in every battle. It is what it is. Like, I'm just here to have fun. We gonna collab. Y'all don't let me get my ass whooped up here. But I don't really be stressed out about it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm about to, like, it is what it is. So and that's what I look at friendly. Now, it don't mean I ain't gonna get no gloves. It don't mean I ain't gonna get my team together. But I'm not tripping. If that makes sense. It's not a big deal. Right. Just for it came for sportsmanship. It's just for, okay, let's come together, let's do it. I don't think everybody is out to like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't think that's everybody's thing. Some people just like, let's just do it. I think that there's been some things that has went on with Nitra and Bella. Mm-hmm. I think that they've had their bumps in the head. They've also had they also have built something, right? So I think the Battle of the Judges was just something that's like, hey, we cool, we good.
Right.
It's like it's like a we good type of thing. That's what I took from it.
But can you see how now looking back, since everything done happened, looking back on it, I can just see that I feel it wasn't a battle to say that. It wasn't a battle to say we're good. It was literally like even after the battle, it was, you could tell the intent, like Nitra's intent was not to battle Bella. It was never a battle for Bella. It just, if we're going to listen to everybody, if we're going to break down the clips, it literally was not a battle for Bella. Yes, Bella participated in it. Yes, Bella was on the flyer, but that battle was not Nitra and Bella.
Yeah, the object of a battle is to win, but here's my thing, right? I'm one of those people, I just like to be a part of something. Okay, like if you say, hey T, let's go race, I'll be like, okay, I'll race you. But I'm not thinking like I'm gonna push you down so I can win the game. Okay, let's just do it. You want to do it, let's just do it. It's just, everybody ain't thinking like, oh my God, I gotta whoop your ass. It's like, okay, y'all, let's go. We finna do this, whatever. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Good game.
But in the battle, don't y'all all cash out on Wednesday?
We all cash out. We all. I think that's the beautiful thing about a battle, right? And I didn't know that before I started battling. Chef Foxy, she the one who explained it to me. I was like, well, so do the person lose their money like after they lose? And people's like, no, like you still win your money. You still get to keep your money that you earn. And I was like, oh, it's still a win. It's still a win. You know what I'm saying? It's still a win. Because you still get to cash out. Your money doesn't go to the other person. So I think that a win to people is subjective. A win is a win to some people. Bragging rights, if people like to brag, that's why I said this is my autism lives. And I was like, but I shared them. I told people to go to them. I did all these other things. And I had made a statement. I said, we can't support all of y'all. Like if all of y'all, it's 558 people in here. If 558 of y'all started to be live, I'm one person. How the fuck can I support 558 people? That's almost impossible. It's almost impossible for me to sit in 558 people live a day. So eventually you have to start building your own support. You can't expect everybody to support that you support is going to support you in the way that you supported them. Y'all have to stop expecting that. You're going to be disappointed. And the people that think that it's possible, you're going to drown in your own words. You're going to choke on them eventually. You're setting yourself up for for people to call you a liar and say you lied to me. You didn't. The honest truth is, everybody that you supported are not going to support you in the way that you supported them. They may do a word of mouth. They may do it with a share. They may do it by just showing up in the room and tapping the screen and throwing the gift. It's not going to be equal. But because you supported them, and if your support was genuine, guess what's going to happen? The universe is going to give you exactly what you need because of what you gave out. Y'all be so worried about people. You don't support me like I support you. You're going to get it back. You're so busy looking for it to come from the direction that you gave it, and you missing it coming from back there. You're missing it coming from over there. Because you looking over here like, well, I'm waiting on you to do it back. When it's like, the universe pays it forward. That's why when people used to help me, they used to tell me, they used to say, I remember like when I was really struggling back in the day. And the people that helped me, you know what they used to say to me? Don't pay it back, pay it forward. Don't pay it back, pay it forward. And I do that. I pay it forward. That's why when I tell y'all I can come in my bank account and I do this to this person, because I'm paying it forward. I'm giving back what was given to me. They're not looking for it to come back to them. They just want me to pay. That's how the world goes around. But y'all looking back there like, remember that one time I helped you? Remember that? And then you got the universe going like this, and you over there like, stop. And you got your hand out, and it's like a bigger blessing coming this way, but you looking at this person like this.
The word, T. I'm
Like,
trying to tell
it's
you.
coming back to you. But you don't even see it coming because you over here like this. I'm still waiting on you to do. I did it for you. Why don't you do it for me? Like, girl, it's right there. You missing it. What's up, Bryce?
I'm glad you back at home. God damn. You go to beat the box every day. I'm typing in tea time. No. We gotta find you over on Soft Talk. That's crazy. And another thing, you can go sit in that nigga box. You can't never come and sit in my box. You can't never give me
So let
any
me
good.
tell you why.
Huh?
I have came up there. I came up there Monday. You forgot, but and I've come up there another day too. But I don't sit up in there all the time because your minds is reckless.
Yeah, I heard that.
You drop me out the box.
I heard that. But I'm glad you back.
I love you, Bryce. I love
You
you
know I
so
love
much.
you.
I love
You know I love you down. I love you down. You had a good birthday weekend?
I did have a good birthday weekend. I had a couple hiccups, but we all good over here. I'm a good weekend.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad to see you back at home. Hopefully, you stay home sometimes, cause god damn, it make me think you leaving messy talk too. Everybody leaving
I
messy.
am trying to get out of here. I've been trying to get out of here. That's my goal. I've been venturing out.
I think I'm gonna make sure you stay. Figure out some type of way to tie you into it a little longer.
No,
Drag it all the
right.
way to next year.
I have been watching, and I was cracking up at how you did your Tuesday rewind.
That gets me in a lot of trouble, you know. that really does, because people do not like to hear what they did. They
They
don't like to,
don't. They
and you
don't.
know
Thank
they
you for the
always
Capricorn. Thank y'all.
they hate to hear what they did in the past. Like, we just saying if you changed at all, or if you the same person, and most of the people I did those rewinds on, they were the same people today. Ain't
Yeah,
shit changed.
I don't mind going back because you know what? it shows you your growth,
Mm-hmm.
and it either shows you your growth or where you still need to grow.
Right, right, right.
Right. And that's why another reason why I love the blogs. If I
Mm-hmm.
ever hear myself on the blog and I don't like what I hear, you know what that means? I need to change what I'm doing. It ain't their fault. Ain't no blog gonna ever tell you I asked them to take something down.
Right.
Not that I can remember, right? Unless it's doxed me, unless it's doxed my children, something like that, but not because of my actions. If I did that shit, I did that shit. And if I don't like what I did, I need to figure out what to do where I don't have to feel that way again. It's not because you posted it, because you wouldn't have it if I didn't give it to you.
That's true. And if you can't stand it, me personally, I never listen to my blog. I never listen to the blogs with me in it. Because sometimes I can't stand some of the dirty, nasty, freaky shit I've been said. So I just don't listen to it. But certain people, they get angry when you replaying something in your past. Like, it be a year later, and people think that it's the stir up mess. No, it's a rewind. Like, let's not forget, you did it. Somebody gonna one day bring up some shit that I done did and said,
Yeah.
I just won't come on live that
They
day.
bring up what I used to do all the time. They bring up Pink Panther. They bring up the shit that happened with in January. I always say January. The shit that happened in January. They bring up the shit all the time. And like you say, if you actually have changed and you actually don't live there anymore, you stay.
It won't bother you at
You
all.
stand 10 toes in and be like, yeah,
Yep.
I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was Panther. I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just stand in it. And it is what it is.
Because once you stand in it, people will leave. Like, I feel like this: the more you try to explain something that you've already moved past, the more you try to get new people to understand something old, it's a waste of time, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, if you want to explain yourself, explain it. But to put feelings or to have the same feelings you had back then, that's not going to happen, especially when you've already moved past it, especially when apologies have already been given. You just don't feel the same way about the situation. And not to say that, oh, it means nothing, but it really does. It's my past. What can you do about it? It's already happened.
Right.
And the thing that we got to understand is, like, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I see stuff back in the past, like, I was going at it with HB one time and I got a video. Oh my God, I had that shortcut. Oh my gosh. The shit that I was saying was so fucking horrible. However, I knew why I was saying it, right? But let's just say somebody scroll up and I meet somebody in the streets right now and they be like, what's your page? And I tell them my page. And I've been real cool. And they pull that up and that clip come up. They go back, what the fuck? They're not going to know what led up to me doing that. They're not going to know that this was the cause and this is the effect. All they going to hear is me saying some shit that probably triggers them. That probably, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's either going to be one or the other. They're going to be like, hey, I saw something. Can you tell me what happened there? Why was you going off? Or they're going to be like, I can't fuck with that. But it always has the ability to come back up again.
And I like that, because if you ask me, like, if people, like, the Panther thing, right? If I were to come to you, or you come to me about the Mad Day situation, right, and be like, hey, I seen something that I kind of really don't understand. If you're taking the time to want to understand me, that's when you get an explanation of, oh,